affordably. Call CBC on 467-5437 to get started. In just 2 weeks, your memories will be ready to relive and share again.
Are you ready to turn it all the way up? We make you feel good. Your #1 party station. Non-stop hits and the latest trends in music, fashion, and everything lit. Hit us up on socials at 981 Barbados on IG and 98.1 The One on Facebook. This is your world, your playlist, your station. 98.1 The One.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Morning Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Morning Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morningbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Morning Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Affair segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb, and together we will travel the world.
Preserve your personal priceless memories. Here at CBC, we transfer VHS, DVDs, Beta, U-matic, and DV cam tapes to modern digital formats. Safely, quickly, and affordably. Call CBC on 467-5437 to get started. In just 2 weeks, your memories will be ready to relive and share again.
Are you ready to turn it all the way up? We make you feel good. Your #1 party station. Non-stop hits and the latest trends in music, fashion, and everything lit. Hit us up on socials at 981 Barbados on IG and 98.1 The One on Facebook. This is your world, your playlist, your station. 98.1 The One.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Morning Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Morning Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morningbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Morning Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb, and together we will travel the world.
Preserve your personal priceless memories. Here at CBC, we transfer VHS, DVDs, Beta, U-matic, and DV cam tapes to modern digital formats. Safely, quickly, and affordably. Call CBC on 467-5437 to get started. In just 2 weeks, your memories will be ready to relive and share again.
Are you ready to turn it all the way up? We make you feel good, your #1 party station. Non-stop hits and the latest trends in music, fashion, and everything lit. Hit us up on socials at 981 Barbados on IG and 98.1 The One on Facebook. This is your world. Your playlist, your station. 98.1 The One.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Morning Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Morning Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morningbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Morning Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb, and together we will travel the world.
Preserve your personal priceless memories. Here at CBC, we transfer VHS, DVDs, Beta, U-matic, and DV cam tapes to modern digital formats. Safely, quickly, and affordably. Call CBC on 467-5437 to get started. In just 2 weeks, your memories will be ready to relive and share again.
Are you ready to turn it all the way up? We make you feel good, your #1 party station. Non-stop hits and the latest trends in music, fashion, and everything lit. Hit us up on socials at 981 Barbados on IG and 98.1 The One on Facebook. This is your world, your playlist, your station. 98.1 The One.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Morning Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Morning Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit, testing the boundaries of your creativity. If you are an entrepreneur, artist, baker, designer, author, or have done anything you think should be highlighted, email us at morningbarbados@cbc.bb. Let us show the world our exceptional Bajan youth.
There is a saying, you can find a Bajan anywhere. Are you a Bajan living abroad? Or do you know of one who has migrated to another country? Well, we at Morning Barbados would love to have you or them on our Bajan Afar segment. Share your amazing stories, experiences, and how you have adapted to a new culture. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb, and together we will travel the world.
Preserve your personal priceless memories. Here at CBC, we transfer VHS, DVDs, Beta, U-matic, and DV cam tapes to modern digital formats. Safely, quickly, and affordably. Call CBC on 467-5437 to get started. In just 2 weeks, your memories will be ready to relive and share again.
Are you ready to turn it all the way up? We make you feel good, your #1 party station. Non-stop hits and the latest trends in music, fashion, and everything lit. Hit us up on socials at 981 Barbados on IG and 98.1 The One on Facebook. This is your world. Your playlist, your station, 98.1 The One.
Books open your heart, your mind, and your soul. They are educational, entertaining, inspiring, and motivating. Are you an author of a recent book you want to share? Then Morning Barbados would love to feature your book in our The Next Chapter segment. Send us an email to morningbarbados@cbc.bb. That's morning without the G. Come and let us turn those pages together.
Some ask, what makes Barbados so special? We at Morning Barbados say it's you, our exceptional youth. You are talented, resilient, and inspirational. You are the epitome of the Barbadian spirit.
TV8's presentation of Festival Stage, sponsored by BOP Insecticide Sprays. BOP, nothing comes close, and powered by the National Cultural Foundation.
Well, here we are again, guys. Welcome to tonight's edition of Festival Stage. And somebody said to me, the festival almost over already. We barely got, well, another 2 weeks left, if that long. But we've been having a pretty interesting time so far. And it got even more interesting today when we were told that the finals of the Pick of the Crop will have to be moved. Interesting. Funny enough, though, when I was doing the Junior Monarch competition, I said, but this will be a good venue for the finals with a little bit of tweaking. How you're going to tweak it, though, is going to be quite interesting because the people in the back complain that they couldn't see. Some people complained that they couldn't hear. And I figured that all you had to do was to put another stack of speakers somewhere in the middle, shooting backwards, and that would have easily solved that problem. So let's see how it works out. You don't want the Kaisonians, after having worked so hard, going into the pick of the crop disgruntled. You got your sponsors and everything to all them people to please, and then you got your patrons to please, because right now they're strewn between several people who they have seen in the Calypso tents. And by the way, there's only one more tent to judge now. Last night would have been Big Show, and coming up later on this week will be Eleanor Rice and her Koiman All Stars. But the 18 is going to be a tough 18, and I get this feeling that a few people are going to be very disappointed. But then, doesn't that happen every year? But they got some big names in there that I got this feeling going to get left out. And they do. Tonight ain't no pretty colors. Tonight is black and white. Tonight is black and white because the entire country, the entire cricketing world is mourning the loss of one of our greatest sons. One of two of our only living national heroes in Barbados passed away very recently here in Barbados skies, the great, right excellent Sir Garfield Sobers. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the younger folk might not know much about Sir Gary and would not understand his exploits. I was fortunate to see Sir Gary in his final test match. Now, he didn't score no runs because I was told, I was a boy, I was a schoolboy in KK at the time. And I remember it was against England at Kensington Oval, and Sobers got a duck in the match. And I left school and I went down there, because you used to get licks when you left school and go and watch cricket. And I get licks for seeing a duck scored. But I was good with that because I didn't understand the significance of seeing this great man batting and playing for the final time. And I was happy, and sometimes in the last week when I began to think back, I said, wow, I was fortunate to have seen Sir Gary. But then I met Sir Gary, and we would have talked and had conversations. And then I read a lot of stories about Gary at the time. Bay Primary, playing on the Pastor, very difficult to get into the Barbados team, and how to collifox certain things to get him in the Barbados team. And all this stuff is history here in Barbados that the school teachers could really pick up some of the data and read. The Nation newspaper did a wonderful piece last week, Saturday. It's a magnificent document, and I would hope that a lot of the school teachers would get their hands at least on a soft copy of that and teach the children. Because you want to know why Kensington Oval for Gary? Because if you read what he did for Barbados, if you understand that 166 square miles, we were nothing basically in the world. And all of a sudden, this guy, who is one of the youngest people to ever play a test cricket, would come and score 365, beating Hanif Mohammed, who would have scored 364. I mean, that was difficult in the day for us as a Caribbean people. That was a tremendous feat. And then, long before anybody in Barbados saw the talent and the excellence in Gary, a man from, well, they say he's Grenadian, but he was in Trinidad and Tobago at the time, the Mighty Sparrow. They had a beautiful song for him. And if you check the opening line of the song, if you want to know how really great this man was, they say when you do good English, you establish your theme, and we got a school teacher in attendance. So when you write a good English composition, you establish your theme at least in the first 2 or 3 lines. So check Sparrow with the beginning of the song. Who is the greatest cricketer on Earth or Mars? Line 1. Anyone can tell you it is the great, great Sir Garfield Sobers. And then he went on, this handsome Barbadian lad. If you don't know this song, go and pull it up and have a listen to it. So I hope, Sir Gary, that you rest in peace. Thank you for the great work that you've done for Barbados in exposing Barbados at the time when we had no way of doing it. The world knew who we were, where we were located, And after you, nearly 40 years ago, we had a young lady who was named the national hero, Rihanna, basically doing the very same thing. But Sir Gary, we will never forget you. And all Barbadians are invited to come out to Kensington Oval next week to the funeral service. And I believe I have seen 14,000 people at Kensington Oval already when Lawrence Rowe scored 302. But I believe this time around, we're going to capacity at Kensington Oval. Do not disappoint. He deserves it. Our national hero. Yeah. So that's my black and white story tonight. All right. So you ready to roll? So we got some guests on tonight. I have the Junior Monarchs. Remember that little boy who sat in my chair and we had a good conversation? Well, he was victorious over the weekend. And then there's a young lady called Khaleesi who I went into the Kaiso tent, the Koiman All-Stars, and I saw this young lady and I said, but I didn't expect you to win, but I did say, man, she is going to do well. And thank heaven she did well. We've also got her on the show tonight. My biggest disappointment in the Junior Monarch finals, man, I like my African song bad, but it wasn't given the energy that I wanted it to get. But we don't talk folk on this show, and tonight we're going to talk folk concert. We got a big concert coming up, and I understand that Natalie Burke is going to be the lead actor, and then we got another young lady here who's a playwright, and we can have a talk with them. So let me welcome young ladies to festival stage. Young is appropriate, right?
We'll take it.
All right, well, just take it. Michelle and... Yeah.
Natalie.
No, I know. Talk yourself. All right. Talk to me about folk concert, because this is an aspect of our culture that has been, I don't know, kind of like missed, and nobody deals with it. So I can tell you what, we can take a little break, because that guy sober spiel was a bit too long for my producers. And we can take a little break. I'm going to do a swallow, and we'll come right back. Compliments Bob and the NCF. Yeah, welcome back to Festival Stage. Michelle Hinkson Cox and Natalie Burke. Let's talk folk. Talk to me about a folk concert in the middle of it. You know, funny enough, crop over this year, we've seen some interesting dimensions re-added to the festival. And I am anxious to hear about the concert and the fact that Natalie Burke is a lead actor. So that's a different story in itself. But talk to me about it.
Okay, so good evening again, Admiral. The Crop Over Folk Concert is not a new addition.
Yeah.
You know, we've had this now for quite some time, probably before I was born, because I'm a young lady tonight.
Okay.
But
6 years ago.
Yeah. Shh.
Yeah.
So one of the things that is really special for me about the Crop Over Folk Concert is that we have a chance to shine in our theater arts. We know Crop Over tends to be focused a lot more on music, and then you get the dance as well in there, the costume and the masquerade. The visual arts also has their exhibition throughout the season. The Crop Over, the Affinity Plus Crop Over Folk Concert is theater. It's our one theater event in the season. I think some people are accustomed to the old version of the folk concert where you had the different folk groups coming in.
Yeah.
It is not quite that same format anymore. It is a theater production, a musical theater production. 100% Barbadian work. We have some familiar folk songs in there. Mighty Gabby has given us permission to use some of his songs. but we also have some new music, which is coming out. I'm not going to say too much about that, but that is coming on Sunday as well.
So we're not going to be hearing like Lick and Lock Up Down with them songs,
No,
right?
no.
I mean, we're tired.
No, we're not hearing that.
And I tell you one of the things that I noticed. We don't ever feature the work of Sir Emil. And if you talk about a guy who was on top of folk, Sir Emil has to be in the top tier. I mean,
Absolutely.
when you listen to Coming Down the Road in the Mini Moke, The Nut Cellar, Big Rock, I mean Steel Donkey, these are all folk songs that we have really never dealt with. I started in John Bean and all them old songs that originated from elsewhere in our concerts. But you telling me it's going to be something different and new folk songs?
They're going to be new songs.
Who's responsible for doing these new
So
folk songs?
I would have written the script, including the songs.
Okay.
Ryan Boyce is our musical director, so he would have done the composition behind and the arrangement as well. I should say that the event is a part of our commemoration of the Day of National Significance.
Right.
So that's one of the reasons why over the years you'll find that the same suite of songs tends to get used
all the
over
time.
and over again. This year, because we have quite a number, and Natalie can speak to that, we have quite a number of new music that's coming out in the folk concert. It will not just be the familiar songs, and even the familiar songs have been arranged slightly differently.
So now let's talk about these new songs. Because when I hear new songs in Crop Over, I get scared.
Oh no, when Michelle refers to new songs, the lyrics are definitely new. She wrote them. And the arrangement by Ryan Boyce, that is what complements everything because it works around the theatrical part of things. So the focus is mainly the theater with music.
What role are you playing? I understand you're a lead.
I am one of the leads. There are 3 leads.
Okay.
My role is Agnes from 1937.
Agnes from 1937.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about the character.
The character is an older lady who worked in Bridgetown at the time of the riots. That's as much as I could give. We have 2 other leads, Tiffany Amber Williams. She is playing the role of Elsie from 1966. And then we have Asia Shepherd. Her role is 2021. She's Jo from 2021. So it spans the 1937 period where we would have had the riots into the 1966 period where we would have had independence and then into 2021 where we would have become a republic.
Is this a different role for you, Natalie? Because I know you from far and beyond, reggae, dancehall, soca, whatever.
It's really not new, you know. When I left secondary school, I went into Green Room Players. I was a member of Green Room Players from the time I left secondary school. I would have done Laugh It Off in 1997, Jackass Licks, where I would have played Callie Lou, the Trinidadian niece of Below. And then I had some other roles as well on stage. This year, I decided that I would audition for a part in the folk concert because I'm at the stage in my life where I figure that if I want to do something, there's no better time than the present.
Wow.
And I miss the theater, so I decided to audition and I got the role.
Michelle, talk to me about Barbadians coming out and, you know, enjoying this folk festival. I need a date, time, cost, etc.
So first of all, let's start with the cost. Free.
It's free.
It's free. So let's
Lord,
start
we all
there.
coming.
Everybody's going to be there. It is Sunday coming, July 26th.
Wow.
We start at 6 p.m. sharp. And the event itself is a combination of 2 things. So we're going to have at 6 p.m. the official commemoration ceremony, which is going to be led by, well, it's being produced by Ambassador David Comingshong. And then we move into the performance after.
Your venue.
It is Golden Square Freedom Park, which is obviously quite significant for 1937.
What do you do in your exposure and marketing to get more young minds into this aspect of the festival? Because it's not like an attractive theme for them. There's so much more, so many other
You would be
distractions.
surprised, Admiral. We have quite a number of young
Surprise
people
me.
that come out. It also helps that there are a number of young people in the cast, right? So, of
Yes.
course, once you have youth in the cast, youth draw youth. We have been pushing our marketing on social media. We're pushing our marketing. Word of mouth always works well for theater.
Yes.
So we've been pushing it. But I've not seen a folk concert, and this is the third one that I've written and been involved with.
Wow.
And I've not seen one that has not had a full house of an intergenerational audience. And that's what's important for me, because then we get to have conversations across generations.
What are some of the stories you're writing about? You talk about
For
writing
the
a
folk concert?
Yes, folk concert. Folk concert.
So folk concert, the first one I did would have been in 2014, I think. Yes, 2014.
Jeez.
That was How Hard the Times. That was my very first play, and it's a very special play for me because it's one that was a collaboration between myself and my father, who's Anthony Hinkson. Yes, that's the connection. So I was told, it's a funny story. I was at the NCF at the time as theatre arts officer, and we needed a playwright for the production. And my father's dear friend, Dorsey Boyce, looked at me and said, "Your father's a playwright, write the play." Like, you just kind of download from the Matrix.
Yes.
So that was the first one that I did, and it looked again at the 1937 riots, but from the perspective of those who were not in the town, so those who were in the country. Then in 2024, I also would have done Full Circle, which was an interesting production because it looked more at the town situation, but it really delved into what the workers were experiencing, focused on the family situation as well, and how they were navigating that particular time in 1937. And now we have this one which spans 3 years. As a playwright, I privilege Barbadian stories. All of my work is Barbadian stories, and the folk concert is no different.
Barbadian stories. You want to
Yes.
highlight one?
Millie Gone to Brazil.
Okay. She came back?
She did not. But, you know, the folk song Millie Gone to Brazil.
I'm
and
very
we
aware. Very aware.
you're aware, but a lot of people are not aware that that is a true story of domestic violence.
Yeah, we've been taught. Well, yeah, you're very right. A lot
Yeah,
of people might
so
not have
we
known
sing it from primary school right up, and it's a very happy song about a very sad and disturbing story. I would have worked with Dr. Frederick Aline, who's a historian, to bring that actual story, the narrative, to a broader audience so that people were aware of what Millie's story actually was.
We got to get this in the hearts of the young people, though. As I
Yeah.
mentioned earlier, I find that a lot of our culture is escaping our young people, and we got to find a way. I mean, I know you got Instagram, you got Facebook, and all these things,
Yeah.
but somehow I'm not sure that is doing the work that it should do to get them attracted to it and involved in it. And this is why I went in that direction earlier.
Yeah.
What do we do? What can we do to make that a better deal when it comes to things like this? For instance, we have a lot of issues every year not being able to portray our icons of the festival of Kropova. In the rest of the region, you get all sorts of characters being displayed. In Barbados, we don't even bother about Mr. Hardin again. And it's a massive area of education that's lacking from our presentation at Kropova. So I certainly hope that your product can bring home some of this and help to keep us conscious.
I certainly hope so as well. I will say that there's a lot of work being done that I think does not come to the fore outside of the folk concert.
Wow.
You know, when I look at the work that is being done, I run the theatre department, for instance, at BCC. And the young people that come in there, one of the things that we do is that we are constantly speaking about our culture, our history, and encouraging them to go back and speak to your parents, speak to your grand, right? Have a conversation. And there are a lot of them, for instance, that didn't realize that my grandfather was a stick licker. I didn't know that. They go home and have a conversation and they learn something about stick licking. So we've been teaching it from that perspective. I know that there are several other teachers as well in the secondary system. You know, Stephanie Chase is one who would constantly be bringing home that cultural element as well through the classroom in theatre.
Yeah. Stephanie is quite at a different level.
It has to start from primary school.
It has to.
Yeah.
It has to start from primary school. It has to be infused into the syllabus of at the primary school
I
level.
like that. That is exactly what I'm talking
And
about.
that's exactly what has to happen.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
think it was happening at St. Paul's.
Yeah.
You know, the Mighty Gabby used to come into St. Paul's and do quite a bit of work there.
Yes.
I would have done a number
Her
of
daddy
extracts.
too, Smokey
My
used,
uncle.
to, used
Yeah,
to
my
do a lot.
uncle.
Uncle, yeah, used to do a lot of that.
Yeah, so
A lot of that.
we see it happening in some primary schools. I know Natalie still goes out to primary schools as well, but we do need more
The thing
of it.
about it is that the syllabus has to be opened up to that.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
the children are losing it from that level.
Right.
You can't train someone on soft drinks from birth and then expect them to accept sweetened juices at 13.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so Michelle, once again, invite the entire country to the folk concert this weekend.
Absolutely. So Sunday, July 26th, Golden Square Freedom Park, we are going to be producing the Affinity Plus Crop Over Folk Concert, 6 p.m. and it is absolutely free. Get there early if you want a chair or, you know, bring your own, but it's going to be free. So I do expect that we are going to have quite a large audience. So I am advising people to get there early.
Positive free stuff.
Yes.
Go on out and take the youngsters out and learn something for Crop Over. Festival Stage, we'll be back in a moment.
Give me a voice level.
Hello.
All right, Festival Stage, guys. And I like that you concentrate on other aspects of the festival, and that folk concert should be really nice. I hope you go on Saturday, enjoy yourself and have some fun and learn something, learn something new, or get involved in something different, because you never know where that can take you. A couple weeks ago, I had a young man on this show, and he was quite good. He had not yet taken part in the Junior Monarch Calypso competition, and we all felt that he was comfortable and confident enough to do well. I mean, his background is really magnificent, but that's a different story. But then we saw the finals at Carifesta House, and when the decision was announced, he was on top of things. And I want to welcome him to Festival Stage for the second time this season, Master Kajay.
Hi.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing? Let me hold the trophy, because it looked like it got you a little uncomfortable there. It's too big for you as well. It's just as tall as you. Congratulations, Master Kajay.
Thank you.
How was it? I like what you said at the end of the night, but tell me, how was it?
It was fun and it was a real good experience.
It was a good experience. When I hear you say them things, explain this good experience for me.
So,
So-
I like the experience of writing the song,
Okay.
of rehearsing the song.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Well, we saw you, and you look pretty good in your outfit. And
Thank
we're gonna
you.
allow Barbados to see it in just a little bit, but you look really nice in your outfit. And
Thank you.
what I liked about that is, I've always heard that when you look nice, even if you don't sound good when you look good, at least you got start with a little 10 points. But you sounded well and you looked the part. What caught me is your comment at the end, though, about your jaws drop. How you come up with these things? I mean, when the announcement was made, were you surprised? Did you expect it?
I did not expect it whatsoever.
You're standing there. These names are being called. Are you saying, oh my gosh, my name is next?
I mean, I didn't know, honestly. I didn't think I was gonna win. I thought Baby or Kinky was gonna come in and beat me.
Why, you saw them perform?
Yeah, I saw them perform after me.
But they pushed the energy, they pushed an energy that obviously helped and it worked. Your song, I know that you believed in your song because last time you were here, we talked about all that and you were happy to be a part of writing it and stuff. Listen, young man, I want to say to you that you are good. You are good.
I know I'm good. I just try my best to be the good.
Wait, hold on. I know you're good. I mean, you know you're good. But you'll try your best to do what?
To be the greatest.
Man, look, that is great. That is fantastic. And you got some energy behind you and some people who are working with you. So I want you to thank them on this show tonight. Who is responsible for getting you to the point that you are at right now?
My mother, Black of Fire.
Who's mommy? I know your mother. I never see she yet. Who's mommy?
My mother is Crystal Cummins Beckles.
Ah, Crystal Cummins Beckles.
So Crystal Cummins Beckles.
Hello, mommy. So mommy.
Black of Fire and Arik Creative as a whole.
Okay. So talk to me. How does it work with these people who are there supporting you? Who offers what? What does Black of Fire do? Does he look at how you perform, how you dance, how you move, how you look, if your hair comb? What does he do?
So first he looks at my appearance on stage.
Appearance, okay.
Yeah, and then he tries to focus on vocals.
Okay.
And then he also focuses on stage movement.
Okay. So he tells you whether to go too far left or too far right.
Yes, please. He always tells me use the entire stage.
He tells you to use the entire stage. So somebody's teaching you to breathe, because one of the problems with using the entire stage is that when you get to far left or far right, you'll be
yes.
So obviously you're doing some good work at that. Now that's Black of Fire.
Yes, please.
What role is mommy playing here? Crystal Cummins Beckles, ladies and gentlemen, and she deserves it. She has written and helped so many young people, and now it's her son, so we got to give it up for her. Crystal Cummins Beckles, give mommy a clap, huh? Right.
So my mother tries to stay far away from me because she doesn't want me to look like her on stage.
No, you can't. No. Your mother tried to stay far away from you because she does not want you to look like her on stage?
Yes, she doesn't want me to look like her on stage.
How, did she ever explain that to you?
Honestly, no.
She's never. I wonder. I'm going to have to talk to mommy and find out what is meant by you looking like her on stage, because you can't. You're petite. So you really can't do that. But look, you are great. I want you to hold your trophy. This is nice. You got a little microphone in there, right? And I want to say this here now, right? As he holds this trophy, I thank the NCF for all the work they do for the junior American thing. But I subjectively feel that we got to increase the prize money for these young people. And let me tell you why, right? It is extremely expensive. Where he started, it is extremely expensive. You're looking at $10,000 and climbing. So when you give back $3,000, it really don't do too much for the whole operation. It is expensive, very expensive to do this stuff. All right, but we want to thank everybody. The Scotiabank for many years.
Yes,
they've been sponsoring this competition, and you got to get an account at Scotiabank because you got to give back.
Yes,
it's a nice bank, and they've been sponsoring you guys for so many years. And I certainly hope that now it's harder to get to the top. It's hard to get to the top, but it's harder to stay at the top.
Yes,
right. So you got to be thinking about next year already. Now, before I do anything else, what level of response have you had? What your friends have been telling you? What are they saying, Master Kache?
Oh no, some of my friends are probably watching me right now.
Jeez, dog.
Because last time.
Turn off your camera, man. Turn off your camera, man. Master Kache, man, you don't floor me, man. Your friend. Listen, let me have a look at the live performance, please. Let me get ready. Let me have a look at the live performance. You might say, oh, no, my friend's watching me. I mean, I'm interested in you. Let's have a look.
A bell was ringing last night at the Westbury Primary School, and it was not the school bell.
Prison will remain safe with the Barbados Labour Party. Thank you and good night. 11, 4, Barbados, you're a party. Could you know what homework to do?
Mommy, please give me 5 more minutes. There's something I really like.
I stand with a party that knows that young people are not the problem. Young people are the power. Young people are the push. And young people are the future in motion.
Today, as we continue transforming Barbados, I am proud to introduce Future Voices, Leaders in the Making, a unique mentorship program for aspiring young leaders ages 9 to 14. Participants will shadow current ministers, campaign alongside them, and attend Parliament one day each week as part of the curriculum, gaining first-hand experience in leadership and public service. Today's mentees, tomorrow's leaders, shaping Barbados' future.
Full of promise, strong and brave. We going with Master Kaji. Our voice of the future, put your ex there. Going with Master Kaji. We voting Master Kaji. We voting Master Kaji. We voting Master Kaji. We going with Master Kaji.
This is the first time I paid attention to elections. I know you might find it strange, cause I'm only 9. I read the manifestos with plans and solutions. I watch the campaign streaming online. I know the politicians talk from me to hear. So respectfully, I give them a listening ear. I must admit, I learn a thing or two. So I put it in song to sing for you. Crime in the air, pigeons in fear. My generation suffering every day. So I must be the change I want to see. So a politician is who I want to be. Not for children like me, but in keeping with the nutrition policy. Auntie Mia, hire me, let me be junior PM in this country. I would fix the road so children could play, so they won't be on PlayStation all day. Auntie Mia, hire me, let me be junior PM in this country. I would curb the crime, but all that's wrong and prove to you that I big and strong, just like you PM only. I am big and strong. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the first time I paid attention to elections. I see who get ministries and who did not. I hear some people win and vote for opposition, but my auntie take the top spot. I listen carefully to all the things they said, and I must admit the laughter killed me dead, cause the imagination was so wild. All the promises could never fool this child. Get rid of that. Feed them say that. They gon' put a legislation to combat gangs from up in country and down in town, so they could see a 360 turn around. Hear me, Auntie Mia, hire me, let me be junior PM in this country. I was sent teachers to learn self-defense, cause some children behave like they have no sense. Auntie Mia, hire me, let me be junior PM in this country. Every center in each community would have cultural exchanges in big cities. Auntie Mia, hire me, let me be junior strength. Write all that's wrong and prove to you that I am big and strong. Just like you PMOD, I am big and strong.
Fantastic. You know, Master Kajay, the best conversations are had off air.
Yes, please.
When nobody is watching us and stuff. This young man is brilliant though. His head, he's at a totally different level.
Thank you.
Totally different level. And I know you want to thank those people who would have worked with your costuming.
Yes, please.
So you feel free to do it right now.
So thank you, Pauline Bellamy, for making my costume.
Wow, nice. Pauline Bellamy. And Pauline Bellamy works with Crystal Cummins Beckles too, right?
Yes, please. She works with my
that's
mom.
really good. So I was discovering all these things about him when we were having our secret conversations and talking here. And this is a pretty interesting position that you're in, the winner of the Junior Calypso Monarch competition
Yes,
at this level, in this category. And your execution of the song was very well done. You look good on stage.
Thank you.
Very, very comfortable. We in Barbados, we are so happy for you. We are very happy. So I want you now to thank all the patrons who come out and supported you, and say thanks to everybody for crop over and just have a good time, man.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out and supporting me. Thanks to the NCF for having everything and making culture go on and live. Thank you, Scotiabank, for sponsoring Junior Monarch. Thank you, GM, for sponsoring it. And thank you, everybody else that does everything related with culture and Junior Monarch. So thank you.
Jeez, man. Master Kajay for MP, man. Minister of Culture. Thank you, Master Kajay. Festival Stage will be back in a moment. Wow, 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 wow. Festival Stage, man. This is where the stars hang out. Master Kajay. Yeah, he's going to have a good future. So good. But with me, of course, is a young lady. And I did mention to you, my second entry in the Kaiso tent this year was with the Koi Man All Stars. When I saw this young lady on stage performing. And the part of the song that struck me was the move. Move. That was the part of the song. I want to welcome her to Festival Stage. She's also a winner in this year's competition of Junior Monarch. Khaleesi, welcome to Festival Stage.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, hi, hi. The Kaiso tent, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Was this something that you were hoping would be the case when the competition was finished?
Yes, I actually was hoping because I put in a lot of work.
You did say that, yes. What did that work entail?
Vocal training with my mentors, doing physical conditioning.
Wow, all
so
that?
Yeah. Have to maintain the energy on stage because it's a power soca. So I have to go from energy from beginning to end. So I had to do some physical conditioning so that I could know where to breathe and where not to breathe during the song.
All that? Where to breathe and where not to breathe?
Yes, please.
The Kaiso 10, the Koiman All Stars,
yes, please,
certainly would have helped you in terms of conditioning.
Yes,
because
please.
You are on stage for a few nights. I think that is always good that we have the juniors in the tent on stage. What was that experience like for you, though?
It was good because, again, exposure, experience, and then also I could play around with the sound in the tent, so I would know what to do and what not to do when I on Junior Monarch stage.
So you play around with it in the tent, you try things?
Yeah. and
Based
the
on-
ad-libs and getting the crowd response and seeing how the crowd respond to certain stuff.
Yes.
So that's what I was playing around with.
Who are you, Khaleesi? Who are you?
I am a 17-year-old girl from Greater City Secondary School.
Okay.
Yes, please.
That's where Stephanie Chase resides. Right?
Yes, please.
Yeah. And what is her contribution to all this? Because I know she works
Very
with a lot
hard.
of the young people at Greater City. So talk to me a little bit. Let's give her a little big up, man, because she's worked hard.
Yes, please. She helped
Yes,
with my
please.
she helped with my vocal training.
Okay.
She's the one that's get us everywhere. She's the
Wow.
transportation.
Oh no, that's sweet.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
You pay
But
she back some of that during the money.
for sure.
Okay.
I'm more. Don't worry. We got things planned for her, but she don't need to know yet.
Oh no, don't do yeah.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
It's a secret.
And she must have been very excited.
I'm proud.
I'm proud.
Yeah.
What about the association with Richard Antonio, because he is the songwriter of the song?
Songwriter, the arranger, everything.
How did he find you? How did that collaboration happen?
Well, Miss Chase. You always start with Miss Chase.
Stephanie
Yeah.
comes in. Okay.
Yeah. She was actually looking for someone to write the song, and he presented himself. She was like, yeah.
So she heard it and liked it?
Yeah.
'Cause that's a very difficult thing to do.
She heard it and liked it. She sent it to me because if I don't feel comfortable with it, she's not going to let me do it.
Okay.
But when I heard it, I was like, this is me. This is Khaleesi. So I fell in love with it, and from then on, that was my song.
Yeah, you did extremely well on stage. So we're going to have a look at your performance. We're going to go back to Junior Monarch, as
Yes,
it was
please.
Saturday night, and let's have a look at ourselves on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at the performance. Khaleesi.
Excited for crop over. I don't know what's so hype for. How you mean? Where is your national pride? Look, let me school you. 60 years in 60 days. Crop over not only about fast. We showcase our culture in so many ways. All the Christian soldiers give me at the delivery of the last kings. Hop, party, hop. And you see Bridgetown Market, that is we culture. That is we culture. All the cultural practitioners benefit from this season. Clock it. Tourists and locals flock to the port lines in unity. But guess what? Guess what? Girl, Party Monarch coming back. Cahabla Park coming back. King and Queen of the back coming back. And then we even burn Mr. Harden for symbolism. What? Is all that? Yes, girl. You better follow the I Love Carpova Instagram page. Where we going tonight? Carrie Festa host for Junior Monarch. Yes, girl. I performing, but it's not only me. Showman, Leilani, Lil Status, AJ, Nayara, Zarbi, and my girl Ro. With me and you? Pure action. Yeah, for sure. Girl, we go go. Girl, hurry up. Me and you in party mode.
If you don't want to party, you better get out the
move with me. For the right, the close states and the whistles. Well, ready? Move. Rock to the left. Move. Rock to the right. Move. Blow your whistle. Move. Blow your whistle. Anybody got a rag? Anybody got a flag? Come on, come on. Now raise your hands in the air. Raise your hands in the air. Raise your hands in the air. Let me see them. 1, get ready to go. 2, get ready to roll. 1, 2, 1, 2. It has been a whole year.
Have we ready for this?
Now the time is here.
Party we can't resist.
So take out your ride. Show me a flag. Now that you're ready to.
It's time to party, party. It's time to party, party.
Hands up in the air.
We're party mode.
Like heaven everywhere.
We're party mode.
The brownie nights are gone. The silent be weapon. From the frame all up on the sun. Jumping behind a truck.
We're party mode.
See how we walking now.
We're party mode.
Take out your ride. Show me a flag. 'Cause there's action all on the road. Let me see what I have in the air. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I want to move it. What are ready? Move. There we go. Move. There we go. Move. Hands up in the air. So take out your ride. Now I hope that you're ready. 'Cause I hope that you're ready. 'Cause I hope that you're ready. 'Cause thank you.
Khaleesi, Junior Monarch Party. I'm going to let Khaleesi thank who she's supposed to thank tonight. Because all of that costuming in the back there was the brainchild of Stephanie Chase.
Yes, please.
I know that ain't cheap. I know that ain't cheap. So you go ahead, you could give her all the thanks you need to, because you have to. That look really colorful.
Yeah.
Stephanie and Nidia to work with Queen Air. Please work with she boy. I tell you, because if she had that energy behind her, it would have been problems galore. But yes, you can say thanks to her now.
Thank you, Miss Chase, for your hard work, dedication, and all the things that you do to pour into us. I also want to thank God, my mother. She's very supportive. Russell for writing the song and arranging the song. Also, Nubia for making the costume. Asha for the makeup. Amazing. And all my sponsors that sponsor me, I want to say thank you very much, because I'm very appreciative of the work and hard work that y'all putting.
That's really good. What is next for Khaleesi from here? You've got your title now, you've got your big crown. I guess you can put it somewhere nice in the house so that you get support from your family on this.
Yes, please.
And mommy and daddy, they're
Yes,
happy?
very.
That's very good. So what happens from here?
Bigger things.
Like?
Reclaiming and getting better and better and working for next year.
Are you going to stay in it? You know, a lot of young people come in and drop out. You did commentary. You were in Junior Monarch first year, reserve, second year, 6th, third year, 4th, and now winning.
Yes, please.
So look at that. That's a wonderful climb.
Yes,
That's a real
please.
nice climb.
Thank
Well,
you.
congratulations to you. And I certainly hope that you allow this to take you even further into the field.
Yes, please.
I'm sure you watch Patrice and Alison Hines and all them people. And Destra's your people?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
I like to watch her.
Destra's one of my favorite female acts too, yeah. Destra's really on top of things. And she sings well too.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. Khaleesi, I wish you the best, man.
Thank you.
And congratulations on winning the Junior Monarch competition, the party section of it. You've got to defend next year, so start working at it.
Yes, please.
And with Miss Chase behind you, they can't chase you.
Thank you.
All right. Festival stage. We'll be back in a moment, guys. Welcome back to Festival Stage, where the stars hang out. And don't forget, we got a lot of great stuff coming up. The Kaiso Tents are going to complete their judging Thursday, is it? Yeah, it's going to be the All-Stars, Koiman All-Stars. And we're looking forward to see who will go forward. I know that this year is going to be very difficult because there are lots of very good people in the Kaiso Tents. I got my eyes on a few people out there already. But we're going to have a good competition. Don't worry about the venue. It's going to be all sorted out. That's all right. We have to give way to the venue for a very important occasion. That's going to be all right. So don't mind people calling and talking and foolishness. We got a lot of good acts in the competition this year in the Pick of the Crop. Courtesy Pick of the Crop competition. All right. We got a young man we're going to introduce to you now. And he's going to perform for us on Festival Stage, and then we'll have a chance to chat with him. He's dressed in all green tonight, and his name is Jakes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Jakes to Festival Stage.
Festival Stage, what's up? Go by the name of Jakes. What she want the big belly man, so she go and get it. So she go and get it. She's on the big belly man, go and make she bounce it. Yo, she want the big belly man, so she go and get it. So she go and get it. She said the big belly man, go and make she ride it. Yo, she want the big belly man, so she go and get it. I tell she pop down low, she gon' she like a rude boy when I got walks, but she had no jerk walk. It's that she really. Boy, push back, baby. I put it makes you. I mean, I hit it with a cuckoo stick. She real thick. Enough of them is flying fish. She want the big belly man, so she go and get it. So she go and get it. She want the big belly man, so she go and get it. Gon' pop that thing for a real winner. Big belly man, so she go and get it. So she go and get it. She said the big belly man, so she go and get it. Gon' pop that thing for a real winner. Big belly man, so she go and get it. So she go and get it. She want the big belly man, so she go and get it. Gon' pop that thing. Yo, she want the big belly. She want the big belly. She want the big belly. Gon' pop that thing for what she want. She want the big belly man. The big belly man. It's the big belly man. The big belly man. It's the big belly man. The big belly man. It's the big belly man. The big belly man. Hey. Whoa. Barbados. I go by the name of Jakes, but most of the big belly man. Belly full of love. It's the big belly man. What you want? The big belly man.
Hey. Big belly man Jakes. All right, big belly man Jakes. So we got to talk about this big belly man Jakes. Sit down there and welcome Jakes in all green tonight. She wants the big belly man. Yeah. Jakes, first of all, you got to tell us, who are you?
Hi, my name is Jakes. I am that Bajan hailing out of Long Island, New York.
Okay. All right, so you're Barbadian. Mm-hmm. All right, born and bred here, or?
Born in New York. I'm probably like one of 5 out of my family born in New York. Okay. But rest of my family is here. Yeah.
So you ready to come home?
Absolutely.
But this big belly man, where that concept came from? Is this? Have you heard Matt Fingold's song?
Yeah, absolutely, okay. Absolutely. And as you heard at the end of that song, it's kind of a tribute to him. You know, honestly, it's I'm a big boy, but I never shied away from it. It's self-confidence and never stopped me from doing anything. So this twist on it was kind of like I wanted to give a cool twist to it. She want the big belly man, you know what I mean? There's been so many songs about big belly man, and it's been rather comical, or you know what I mean? But this, I wanted to change the narrative of it. Big belly man, we coming hard.
Yeah. Where do you want this music to take you? Because I would figure any artist doing a song, there's always a projection. There's always, I want to get here, I want to get there.
Absolutely.
Talk to me about this journey.
Absolutely. So this journey is crazy because the vision that I have for it is I want to take the bashment sound, and I want to put my spin on it, put my experiences on it that I've gained from New York, and really blend everything together to create a new vibe, create something that's never really been done before. Okay. But ultimately push 246 to the world.
Yeah, something that's never been done before. And when, as you mentioned that, I go back to the old days of old New York with Rappers Delight.
Yes.
When these fellas appeared on stage doing something very different, you know. Don Cornelius, while not bigging them up, indicated that I'm going to let this go because it's something that we should try.
Right.
And thank heavens he gave them the break, and the rest is history. The Sugar Hill Gang became notorious for great rap. But have you looked at the market? Have you listened to the market? Have you seen the direction that we're in? And not only Barbados, because of course being in New York, you're probably exposed to all the genres.
Absolutely.
And even though it may be soca, it all carries a kind of like a different form, a different style. How are you going to fit in there? How are you going to, songs like this getting airplay and popularity and stuff? All these things you have to worry about.
Absolutely. It's going to be an uphill battle for sure. It's going to take...
it just takes a hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's gonna take. It might take some collaboration, but it's gonna take a lot of going against the grain. You know, going against what people are used to.
Not doing the regular.
I wanna do me, and honestly, doing me has got me sitting here talking to you right now. So I just want to continue doing me and bringing my vision to fruition.
Who invited you to come on this show? I see you're here with a colleague that I know very well. Talk to me about this
Absolutely. Yep. So I'm here with my manager Barry Knight, and you know, he set this up, and I was like, yes, let's do it. I want Barbados to see my face.
Barry got a different vision. He that's a vision. That's a very serious thing. You never know. On shows, I mean, it would be good because you gotta be fair to yourself.
Right.
Get the public response that you need. It could be good or it could be bad, but you can tweak it, and it's a new thing. It's a new style. You tweak it, and you come back again, and you never know what could happen.
Absolutely.
So tell Barry, you know, you got some big shows coming up. So get a little appearance.
Yeah.
You just never know. And you're talking about collaboration. So if you're looking with collabing now, you got several acts here that you can collab with.
Absolutely.
There's also a massive Caribbean market.
Massive.
That you can work with. I don't know if you've noticed, a few of them have come into Barbados and started on that collaboration thing.
Yes.
And what that does for us, and it could do for you, it could bring a Barbadian living in New York back into or diaspora.
Yes.
St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Grenada, Barbados, just to say a few. If you are in Barbados for crop over, you're going to be exposed to all of them in the Caribbean.
Right.
Because there are several people here looking for collaborations. And it would really be nice to get you at that level.
Yes.
To hear how it works. And we got Noise Boys. We got Noise Boys here.
Yes.
In Barbados.
Yes.
And they do a lot of their production work. So this microphone is working, guys, right? It is?
Testing.
Working. Yeah, it's working. We got Noise Boys that you can work with.
Yes.
They do a lot of good work. We got lots of good producers.
Absolutely.
Do you write? Are you writing your own stuff?
Yeah. I write all my material. I write. I also record. I'm also an engineer as well.
You're an engineer?
Yeah, so I mix as well.
Jeez.
I do a bit of everything, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me that you got another song.
Yeah, I got another song.
So you will sing this song for us?
Absolutely.
Well, come, let me go then. Yeah. Let me go. Jakes,
absolutely, let's do it.
Gonna sing another song. We don't have situations like this where you just come and do two songs on this show. But let's see what Jakes got. Barbados is up to you to decide. All dressed in green, looking kind of musically mean, like money. All right, here we go, guys. Jakes, one more time. Jakes, what is this song you're going to be doing for us now?
So this song is called Send It, actually produced by the Noise Boys.
Send It?
Yeah.
All right, send it. Noise Boys.
We're sending it.
Noise Boys.
Where are we going to send it to?
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to find out.
Let's go. All right, here we go.
Go on, little fuck, girl. Send it. Roll and 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 roll till it reach the corner. Girl, you sweet like a pineapple, and I wanna hit the ting like a Donkey Kong. So send it. Roll and 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 roll. Girl, you sweet like a pineapple, hit the ting like a Donkey Kong. Pound it, turn it around, pound it down for rounds. Can I take that crown? I watching you like an ultrasound. Let your fingernails nail touch, she grown. She got a flavor like a broadleaf thyme, and when she stirring up, she pop. Brawling time, tick tock, blow my mind. Get dibby with your girls, come a line and send it. Round and round in the round and round and road, in the round and round and road, in the round and round and road, in the round and round and send it. Round and round in the round and round and road and round and round till it reach the ground and bend it. Girl, you sweet like a pound of porn. Hit the ting, up and down straight to the floor. This bigger X man, Johnny go and hit the. This bigger bar man wanna walk up for sure. It's wine galore, no time for the legs. 2 shots of the donna really juice you up. Pass your hand back here as I juke it up. Mosquito in the air like it musket touch. Blubber back out with my musket. Oh yes, it's brawling time. Hand on knees and fall in line. Let it switch left right. Bust a wine. Hand on knees and send it round and round in a round and round and road. In a round and round and road. In a round and round and road. In a round and round and send it round and round in a round and round and round and round and round till it reach your ground and bend it. Girl, you sweet like a pound of porn. Hit the thing like a Donkey Kong. See what I can do. I can send it round and round. 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 Yeah. In a round and round and road. In a round and round and road. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. I'm so blessed. So blessed.
Well, I tell you, when you talk about different, yeah, that is very, very different. Festival stage, you never know. But, you know, I've been through these journeys. I've seen some of these journeys live. I've seen some of these journeys die. But we'll just have to wait and see. All right. So we take a break for pause. We got some other stuff we're going to be doing here on Festival Stage tonight. Another new person, somebody that I am not sure you might have heard of. But she's going to come on and she's going to be performing her song when we return on Festival Stage. Hey, welcome back to Festival Stage. Brought to you with the compliments of Bop. Bop Insecticides. Nothing comes close. Nothing. If you got Bop, you're good. You're good. And of course, powered by the National Cultural Foundation. This is Festival Stage 2026. With me is a new artist. Yeah, very, 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 very new. And off camera, we were talking. She's extremely talented, but I'm going to introduce her. We're going to talk that so that you get all that information. Sherry Dan is her name. Welcome to Festival Stage.
Thank you for having me.
Good. Now, last week I talked about people who come on the show to look the part.
Yeah.
And you look the part.
Yes, I always come. I'm a performer, so I have to come.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Who are you?
Well, my name is Sheridan Archer. I'm 23 years old. I am an actor. First, before a singer, is my first love is music, but I went down the stream of acting. I'm a certified actor, some might say, but I've done my bachelor's in acting. I have upper second class honors in acting.
Wow.
I studied here in Barbados. I did BCC, and now I'm just exploring the music and exploring where my heart was in the beginning and letting it flourish.
Okay, you're seeing the big stage.
Yeah.
You're seeing all these people on the big stage, and you want to give yourself a chance.
Why not? You know?
Get on. You're in the big show, right?
Yes, please.
Big show section. How's that experience for you?
That has been a wonderful experience. I would say it is so like mind-boggling to see these people that I looked up to for so long and seeing them on a stage and seeing how behind the stage works and just being in the element with them, and it's been amazing, I would say. Yeah.
Have
It's a
they taught
family.
you stuff that you don't know?
Well, I want to say that I don't know.
Right.
It would be that I did not think it would work for this stage, because coming from theater, like for some reason I didn't think that it would count for music as well and work. But then I had to, people reminded me, it's a stage. A stage is a stage. The things that you learn here, use them here. So a lot of people have been very helpful. Marvey, Mr. Blood, all of them, most of the people in the tent have been so super welcoming to me, and I thank them for sure.
But you're saying your song, so you have to play it out.
Yeah, I have to.
You have to perform it out. Unfortunately for you, you've been pretty well trained. It should make life a lot easier.
You would think that.
I'm hoping.
You would think that.
I am hoping.
I think because music has, as I was saying, has a special part in my heart that before I even brought out this song, I was so nervous to bring it out because this is a part of me that I have not touched in so many different years, so many years.
Is it a self-penned song? Was it penned for you?
Yeah, I write my own music.
See, good.
Yeah.
So you're pouring out your soul. What is your song all about?
Okay, so this is my second song that I would have brought out. It's Fire. It's all about Kaduma. Yeah, Fire. All about Kaduma Day, all about the heat, all about the energy, the passion of what is Kaduma Day, you know? So that's basically
Who worked in your production?
Oh, DJ Kai. We had DJ Kai as the producer. Naldo behind the drums. We'd had bass, we had guitar, and those people, I big them up all the time.
You knew the melody you wanted?
Oh yeah.
The lyrics? Because that's always
yeah. When I would say when I write, I also record. So I record on my phone all the time. If something comes to my head, I was like, how Fire came about, I had just finished writing my first song, Curse, and I was like, I'm in this soca mood. So a melody came to my head, was like, na 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 na, and it just keep coming. I was like, okay, let me record that. And then I write words to the melody that I have.
That's smart.
And then I brought it to Kai. Kai worked his magic, and all the musicians on it worked their magic. Background vocalist, Rochelle, she worked her magic, everybody, and it made the song come to life. So
normally you use an avenue for encouragement. Any females out there that you emulate, and you're on screen now?
Yeah. I would say, of course, the greatest here, Alison Hines. I watched her growing up. I mean, I was always sing, my great-great-grandmother passed it down, I always sing these songs.
Okay.
Nyla Blackman is another big inspiration for me. Destra, Patrice Roberts, all of them.
Yeah, you watching the champions. All right, so
Yes,
we're going to see
please.
you perform now.
Okay, no
on
problem.
Festival Stage. You're ready
Yes,
to roll?
please, of course.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Sheridan is going to perform her song Fire. She is all decked out and ready to roll. So it's a first for her here on Festival Stage. We got to do it. We got to make sure that, she's treated well. She looks the part. But clearly, when you listen to her interview, she simply says, I'm trained for this. I've been a part of this. I'm at the BCC. I studied for it, and we're ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Sheridan performing her song Fire.
Light it up, we light it up. Festival Stage, you ready? Fire, 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 fire. It's back in our season, so I got a reason. So wind up my waist and light up the place. Won't stop till we see the sun. Someone tell the DJ, we want to feel the bass. All behind the truck, we don't give a. We want to feel like tracer. Fire, fire, oh, 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 fire. fire. Oh, 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 oh. They saying cause I shy that they think I come to play. But when the music on, I don't think I pelting waste. Can you feel that pressure, the fire in the place? I could see the smoke building up from the ground in haze. So see me down Spring Garden, you could tell I in my zone. He want to talk to me, he don't make no sense, so go. I don't want no partner, I wind up on my own. I don't want nobody behind me down on the. We mashing up the, we lighting up the, we light a fire. Down the road, we mashing up the road. See that bumper, make it roll. The road on fire. Down the road, on the road. The temperature raising, the road feels like caving. Cause we got it hot like a pressure pot, this fire is blazing. The drinks got me light up, put more inside my cup. Ain't got time to talk, this I'm burning hot for gas. Now the road filled with fire, fire. Oh, 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 fire, fire. We hot to ras, move aside, let me pass. My waistline move too fast. I got the fire, got the energy to make it last. He come and take one, yeah, my bumper got him hooked. We letting loose to make the fire belong on the road. We mashing up the road, we lighting up the road. We light a fire. Down the road, we mashing up the road. See that bumper, make it roll. The road on fire. On the road, fire. Oh, 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 fire, fire. Oh, oh, oh. I say I got the fire, the fire, the fire. I say I got the fire, the fire, the fire. I say I got the fire, the fire, the fire. I say I got the fire, the fire, the fire. I say I got the fire.
Yeah. yeah. That's the first on festival stage. We got to give her props. That song got a little potential there in there, though. We got some potential in there, and that's a self-penned song for somebody who's new and in the industry. Yeah, she would work wonders. Congratulations, Jerry. Continue to do well. Keep it coming. Continue to look the part too, because you know, as I said last week, if you come on stage, you got to show some color. Show that you understand exactly what the stage is all about. Thank you. That is a pretty nice performance. All right. So that's our presentation for this week on Festival Stage. Don't forget, guys, the final 10 coming up later on this week on Thursday night is going to be the Koyman All-Stars. And then there is, of course, the magnificent show that's going to come in the square on the weekend. It's all about culture. It's all about the festival. So you want to go up there and make sure that you can support and be a part of the folk concert, and it's absolutely free. So please go on out and support and do the best that you can. Continue to listen to our stations, 94.7 The Vibe. Listen, there's no other station that beats that station for crop over music, so check it out. There's 98.1 and 100.7 QFM. Thanks to the crew here at CBC for making tonight possible, and thanks to our sponsors, Bob. Yeah, Bob Insecticides, nothing comes close, and powered by the National Cultural Foundation and the Admiral. Good night, see you next week.
TV8's presentation of Festival Stage, sponsored by Bop Insecticide Sprays. Bop, nothing comes close, and powered by the National Cultural Foundation.